What's going on, y'all? Doing the best I can. Gotta remember it's my son's birthday weekend, and it's about him this weekend, not about me. And you guys gotta understand it's definitely not about y'all right now. It's gotta be about my son. But look, definitely gonna drop some videos here and there. We're back to business to tomorrow, I think. To tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Monday for sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I was gonna do tomorrow, but my son's got some more things he wants to do, so I'll probably start somewhat tomorrow, but definitely by Monday. But look, I want to get on here really quickly, man, and talk about how women need validation and attention and men don't. I can't express this enough. We all know this, gentlemen, but you have to understand that we also have cross watchers. There are some women that watch, ladies that are watching for good reasons, and women that are watching to study and come up with counter content and things of that nature. I don't know how to put this. I hate to be the bearer of bad news to you females out there, but men don't care about attention. We just don't care. That's just not what we operate for. It's not what we do things for. And what I've noticed here lately, man, and I'm not talking about just the attention of men, mostly for the attention of men, but women are also out here competing with each other, trying to be the baddest of all of them. So, it's just not the time to be out here dating, man. And I don't take anything of what most of them are saying serious. And I mean that as respectfully as possible. But you have to understand that a lot of women say a lot of stuff to justify their way of life and the kids out of wedlock they have, the horrible ex-boyfriends and ex-husbands they've had. So you can't really, you know, because there's a lack of accountability. You all know that. So they're not trying to take any accountability for anything. But that attention thing is crazy because in my research, I'm seeing a lot of women content creators that are pandering to other women. You guys do me a favor, smash that like button, even if you're a hater. Go and smash that like button. I'm seeing a lot of women that are pandering to other women, and it doesn't get them anywhere. I've mentioned this before, but I see videos where women are saying, "Oh, girl, you're good," and "Girl, you're beautiful." No matter what others say about you, no matter what size you are or how messy you look, and it's gonna take the right guy to, you know what I'm saying, understand you and love you for who you are. Well, where is this right guy at? These females are still single and lonely. So where's this right guy at? And see, this would be great if all you females out there were okay with being alone, but you're not. You're not. That's why y'all chase down good looking men like me and other guys online minding our business. It's like early on my live stream, this chick jumped in here and thought it was sane to say that we all need each other. This live isn't about that, and it's not about you. But she thought it was completely sane to jump in here and give me her opinion. And then this is how you know she does it a lot. I said, this is weird, right? That you're giving a total stranger your opinion, or however I said it. And she goes, it's public, whatever, something she said, you know, alluding to the fact that I'm, out here, free speech, is what she said, free speech. First of all, this is YouTube. There is no free speech. On YouTube, we can't even say what we want to say. They flag our videos, man, and shadow ban us. So if I can't say what I want to say, doggone well, you can't say what you want to say. That being said, on top of that, just because you can say something doesn't mean you should. You can do a lot of things. I've said this before. You can walk up to a police officer and call him a son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead and take a piss out in the middle of the street if you want to. Would it be a wise decision? No. Can you do it? Yeah, you can do that. You can physically go and do it. Would there be repercussions if there's a cop around? Absolutely. If there's a person around that don't want to see that and their children are around, you might get your butt beat there too. right? Is it decent and moral? Absolutely not. So don't use that. A lot of you black women come here doing that, and I'm too smart for shit like that. I've watched y'all, like y'all study us. I've watched y'all and studied y'all. I see how y'all have these goofy rebuttals. Y'all done it to me before anyway. It shows that you go around a whole lot trolling, and you have a response. Yeah, freedom of speech. Hey, you posting public videos. I can respond. Of course you can respond. Of course you can go into live streams, but don't cry whenever I cook you up. Don't start going to shaming language. Continue down that journey and down that walk you were doing. Don't stop it and then jump into someone triggered. That's what you try to hit me with. Are you triggered much? I thought she was going to go into some sassy talk. None of that stuff matters, right? You're trying to bring your personal opinion into whatever we're having a discussion about, right? You're trying to project onto me. I don't care what you're thinking about or talking about. You know what I mean? Just understand that men aren't taking crap from y'all anymore, okay? And I'm going to bring this all back into what I'm talking about. Men don't care about getting attention. We don't, unlike y'all, we don't need attention. You know how many content creators I'm seeing? Look, y'all, I'm seeing these content creators out here, and see, I'm an engineer and I work for the White House, so I know tech. I watch a lot of content. I watch a lot of people. I make sure I have a broad spectrum. That way I can always stay on top of trends. And I just not like watching them for their trends, but just having an understanding of what's going on trendy wise right now, like pop culture and things. I want to be able to relate and, you need to be on top of stuff, right? But I'm noticing like women I've been watching for the past year or so because I'm a content creator and I like to watch how women are moving because they always take our lead and take our talking points and everything else. And I've watched them go from not really caring how they dress and look online to showing, on their community tabs pictures of them getting their hair done. It first started with their faces and their makeup and stuff. I'm like, oh, they're putting up community tab pictures of themselves with nice makeup on. Now they're doing outfits. They're showing they're in the gym, wearing tight clothes. I'm just like watching this stuff, right? So these women are competing with each other. Now you might think they're doing it for men. I'm more so competing with each other because I see a lot of them doing it, and women will do that, right? Because they got this thing about trying to be the baddest. It's still a cry for attention, though. They're trying to get it. They want attention so bad they want it from other women. You competing with another woman is still trying to get another woman's attention. Why do you think I don't compete with men? I don't want no man's attention. Either way it goes, I ain't competing with you, period, dude. I don't want your attention. You won. You won, player. You know what I'm saying? Now get your stinking ass out of my face. I don't give a crap about no dude. You know what I'm saying? But y'all women, y'all don't care where you get the attention from. I would never, get online and start posting up pictures of myself to compete with dudes that are posting up selfies. It would never happen. And no other dude would do it. If any dude's posting up any pictures, it's mainly for him bragging on, hey, I got this car. I got my money together. But y'all do it to compete with each other. It's clear as day. And I also think that you do it as a low key way of getting male attention as well. Because if you're in a relationship and you're a content creator and you just so called posting on your community tab, your man might not even know about the community tab. He might know about your other social media, might not know about the YouTube community tab. And I'm seeing these pictures are getting like TikTok, Instagram type pictures, full body. I'm not complaining. Don't stop doing it now. Don't stop. Make sure them clothes stay freaking skin tight. I want to see the outline of your drawers and your bras. Okay? No, don't start. Don't ease up now. I'm talking to the gentleman out here, letting them know how much women do for attention, even if it's from another woman. Men don't move like that. We don't care about male attention. We don't. And we do to a certain degree want woman attention, female attention, but we don't do things for it like that. And that's where a lot of women get me confused. A lot of these content creators think that I do things for attention, and I'm not a woman, and I'm not a male in some feminine energy that he got from his mother. I just get on here and do what I feel like doing. Now, if that brings me attention being a real man, then that's just an extra bit. That's why y'all like, oh, a lot of women be like, oh, you don't know how much attention you get, or you don't know how many people watch you. I am spiritually tapped in. Unlike some black folks on TikTok and YouTube, I have no problem saying this. I'm not worried about if anybody thinks I'm a kook or whatever. I am spiritually tapped in. I definitely know who's watching me. I definitely know who's watching me. I definitely know how many people's watching me. I definitely know celebrities are watching me. I definitely know mid-range to high-range YouTubers are watching me. I know exactly what God has a way of showing me each individual one it is. So don't do that with me. I definitely know. I've just gotten to the point where I'm completely moving in silence. I've given y'all enough to where I've told y'all the keys, how to move and how to get what you need and how to, see and notice who's watching you and how to pick up on people that are being influenced by you. I'm no longer giving out those secrets anymore because the enemies like to take whatever you give them and benefit from it and then still gaslight you at the same time. It doesn't do me any good to be mentioning stuff like that. But I do still have the ability to be able to see who's watching me, see who my enemies are, see what's trending, stay on top of things. I don't need no attention from anyone. As a guy, especially when you're tapped in and you got some common sense and you got a little bit of street smarts, and if you got any kind of training from a job, you just know how to move. You know what I'm saying? You don't need attention from nobody. You don't need, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You're not worried about that. Like as a man, you like building and you see yourself developing and you start noticing like patterns in people and how people are moving. And then you start noticing if you keep things to yourself, it adds an air of mystery to you that women can't get enough of anyway. So you go to thinking, why would you tell anything that you have going on when women like you more when you don't tell them shit? And why do you need to tell anybody how God is blessing you? That's some kind of way sometimes how you mess up your blessings from God. You be out here telling people stuff, trying to just show how God can bless or whatever, and the devil be running through these people and try to use it against you. So you just move in silence. So you don't, women will get online and tell every single thing that they do, from their hair care routines to their face care routines to their um, full body skin care routines, workouts, what they're scrubbing their feet with, their vagina wash, every fucking thing. Just so they can get attention from other people to be like, oh man, you really put me on. And who cares about that stuff, man? Like to me, I just notice it. I see it. I mean, the competition with what's going on with that, man? At first I was like, maybe they're just trying to be seen, like how women always think that they're the only one built like them or something. I don't know what it is with they'll get some attention from dudes and people, and with a woman, it goes right to her head. It goes right to her head. People, think that I don't know how to handle compliments. I do know how to handle compliments. It's not nothing that's that serious to where you need to be like eating it up. You need to take the energy from it that somebody's giving you. They're giving you, some positive energy. You don't need to be eating it up and letting it go straight to your head. Most women get a compliment, it goes straight to their head. It goes straight to their head. So when they're getting a few to too many compliments online, you can't tell them nothing. The egos are taking over. And then they feed off these compliments every day. They look for attention every day. They'll get online and say whatever they need to say to get that attention to feed off of. And men don't move like this. We don't care. We don't need that attention. And what men need to do is we need to start using their need for attention against them. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I do. Um, you gotta use that woman's need for attention, use that against them. You know what I mean? Like out here right now, man, if you meet a woman on any dating app or Facebook, she might try to come off a certain kind of way. But if you find her TikTok, she's probably twerking or, wearing something super provocative, or because a lot of women do stuff on TikTok that they don't want anybody else really seeing them do on any other social media. You know what I'm saying? The need for attention and to compete is so heavy with them. Like they can't. I don't know, y'all. I'm not tripping when I see this, man. Like these women want attention bad, and I think that they think that we think the same way, and we don't. could care less. Dudes want the money. You know what I'm saying? We want the money and the security that comes along with that. You know, the clout and everything, we can work on that later. You know, the attention and stuff like that. Clout and attention really aren't the same thing. You know, so plenty of guys can have clout and not thirsty for attention and online looking for attention all the time. Whereas like women are just on here looking for attention, dude. Like it's basically what I'm saying is focus on getting your money. Focus on getting your money because most of these women will watch you from a distance and will never approach, never have plans to. And they know that they're not your type and wouldn't be able to handle you. So you're not going to approach them. So you got to do what you got to do. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate y'all joining. But I don't know what you're talking about. I'm in the middle of speaking. But listen, just stay focused on your purposes and make sure that your business. What was that? I want to go out getting that. Man, get it. You know what I'm saying? Get it. You guys smash that like button. And for those trolls in here that, listen, man, you're welcome to speak as much as you would like to. I'm not going to reply to anybody, until I'm done speaking. All right. And then I reply to you if you're talking like you have some sense. Any of this other stuff, like, you're obviously trolling because you could hit me up in DM or something like that and ask questions. So if you're in my live stream, you're just trying to, disrupt the live stream. You're not trying to do anything else. You can leave a comment afterwards asking some questions. I can tell a person a DM or whatever, or be like, screw off. I don't know who you are. I don't know why. So to jump in here asking questions, you're really just trying to take advantage of the opportunity to be in a live stream and be in somebody's energy. So I'm just not going to pay you any attention. Okay. So it's, but you can shout to the hilltops and gaslight as much, but just understand I don't care. I don't care. I got a business to run here. I'm trying to teach these guys about that kind of stuff, and I'm just not concerned. Not concerned. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? But again, and I'm not just telling you guys to make sure you're LLC'd out or you get that corporation straight out. Just what I'm saying, so you can get business collateral. No, so you can have a legitimate business, man. So your stuff is fleshed out all the way around. You're not just some startup or flesh it out, man. Get the LLC. Get your .com. Um, Work on getting that business credit established with all three credit bureaus. Go ahead and get some trade lines, some net 30s going on. Really flesh it out in the background, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. As far as business credit goes, lower interest rates, right? You know what I'm saying? On the loans and the business credit cards, and you'll qualify for higher lines of credit sooner. So there's no reason, and you guys make sure you're also only going for business credit lines that are no PG. You do not want to have a what's that PG stand for? What's, something guarantee or something, but I can't think about it right now. Personal guarantee. Yeah, you don't want to have a personal guarantee. You don't want your personal credit attached to your business. You don't want your name attached to it at all. So whenever you're starting a business and people are like, "Oh, I got business credit cards," but they got a personal guarantee, that means their name's attached to it. It might as well be a personal credit card. There's no point in having that. So make sure you have the no personal guarantee, lines of credit so that your business is completely separate from your personal entity so you can start doing some shit, man. You know what I mean? You get some stuff done, dude. What's going on? What's going on, James? How you doing? I'm just look, I people are just on here just making content and doing decent, but you're not even thinking like, you can use your platforms and your .com to get credit cards and then you can charge up all the stuff that you're buying is charge offs and stuff. And you all the stuff that you're buying, mostly your clothes, you're going to these restaurants and buying all this equipment for your setups, man. All that stuff's charge offs. You charge them up on your business credit cards, and you ain't got to worry about messing up your personal credit or charging up your personal credit or using your personal money. You gotta know what you're doing out here, man. Some of y'all, like a lot of people out here, be making a little bit of money on YouTube, and no, flesh out your business all the way around, all the way around. I don't need, So like some people just they're not, There's a lot of background you should be doing and taking care of, not just getting online and making videos. Y'all see how much videos I pump out? I do way more in the background than I do in the forefront. How would you think I know what I'm talking about right now if I wasn't doing all the studying and reading up on this stuff? And you know what I'm saying? I'd have found a net 30 where I can build a website and it reports to all three business credit bureaus. You know what I'm saying? So that way I knock out two birds with one stone. There's so many different ways to get that hustle. There's no y'all not having money and not having a bit. You don't even have to be making income. If you just have a website, you got the LLC that I can't even think about it right now, man. The EIN, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you build up your Google storefront, your Google profile storefront, where you're searchable. Obviously, you should have a Facebook and an Instagram, but man, you can start building up business collateral, get yourself together, man, have a real business in the background. You know what I'm saying? Having some credit cards that are not attached to your personal credit. Really be doing some moves out here, and y'all be goofing around. Like y'all really be goofing around. I don't get it. None of y'all be talking about this stuff. Y'all worrying about views and stuff. You ain't got to have very many views at all for you to be making money, or at least getting business credit cards and lines of credit in your business. You just not thinking about this stuff, man. Absolutely, absolutely. Let's just get caught up here. Yeah, Brad, ask any question you want to. Absolutely, my brother. You already know. James, you got to do it this way. Oh, man. Appreciate you, old movie fan. Appreciate you. I appreciate you, James. Man, I'm telling you, man, you have to. That way, you got everything, like you said, you covering all bases. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer, but it's not just about making content and throwing that stuff out there, man. You want to make sure. Look, if especially if you're selling merch, some people are old school. They want to be able to Google you. So you selling merch and they can't Google you, you putting out some videos and that's supposed to make, man, you better give people, because some people are just a little bit older. They're not in their 20s. They might want to be, I mean, Google this fool. You want to be Googleable. You can't be that way if you're just making content. I mean, even if you're making content, got a couple of hundred, few thousand subscribers. If you don't have a fleshed out LLC operating as a corporation or a corporation and you're building out your business credit, what are you doing? This is a hobby then. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. See, I'm just a regular guy. I only have a couple thousand subscribers. I might only have a couple thousand subscribers, but I used to work for the freaking White House. I am a hidden weapon in plain sight. The only reason why I don't have more subscribers because I have so many freaking haters that watch me. They don't want to share my content. They're other content creators. They see that I'm that dude. And they just want to be able to take from me and they don't want to share their little secret, their little hidden secret. It really won't matter. I'm still going to blow up. And when I get where I'm going, I'm going to always tell y'all this. Keep that same energy. Don't act like you came across me once I get big. No, you already noticed me when I was small. You're eating off my plate. And I'm not going to fool with you when I get big. It's the way it is. You fools were able to make it where you're going, and none of y'all got drive, ambition, and the ability I have to pick up on things quickly. So why would I lose? You're not thinking right. You know what I'm saying? You're thinking of me as competition, like a low IQ loser, instead of somebody that you can make money with or somebody that can put you on. You think because you have more subscribers than me, then you're better at making money? Absolutely not. You're not even better at staying in shape. So you think because you got here before me? No, you got here before me. That's all that it means. I was trying to make a marriage work that was, destined to be a failure. You were out here doing whatever you're doing and you still messed it up. I got this, man. This stuff is so easy. The roadmap is in my head, and it's just like, man, I can't move fast enough. Like I'm like, yo, I gotta get this done, this done, this done, this done, this done. Like I done learned all this stuff, man. And the crazy part is some of this business stuff, I kind of that's why I thought about doing it again because I was doing it when I first stopped working for the government in 2020. And then all what I learned then is helping me out now, but I'm able to do it the right kind of way. Making sure the LLC is right, making sure you have a business plan. You know what I'm saying? It's very important. It's very important. You know, you look, all that stuff, you get it squared away, and then you're able to um, finance your business without coming out of pocket. So that way you can be able to do what you need to do in your regular life with your kids and not have to worry about you. Because I mean, look, who wants to be funding themselves out of their own pocket? When there's funds available to you. And then no telling what's going to happen. They might have available to you when a new president get in office. They might have something else available to new business owners and have employees and have everything fleshed out properly. You know what I mean? Y'all just gotta don't just y'all be thinking you're competing with someone. You're not competing with me. I don't see y'all. You're not doing the way I'm fit like a motherfucker. I'm making sure that my face is right. I'm making sure that I have my LinkedIn good. I got my business fleshed out. You know, y'all worrying about views and competing on some goofy stuff like that. You don't see me. You just don't see me. You know what I'm saying? I established an LLC. Never sold a thing but owe taxes. I'm not a tax consultant, my homie. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You start a business, you're going to owe taxes, man. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm not a, you know what I'm saying? You get a tax, an accountant or whatever to handle you. Look, if you're handling your own taxes, God bless you. Hope you know what you're doing. Bless your heart. I'm gonna make sure I get an accountant. You don't do that stuff yourself. You pay for it. Listen, man. If you're gonna, I'm just being real. If you're gonna do it right, right? If you started a business and you never made anything from it, and then you just forgot about it or whatever, I have nothing to do with that. I'm only starting businesses that I plan on making money or already making money from. So, whatever taxes you own it, man, do what you gotta do. That's all I can say. Yeah, this person right here wants some attention so bad or whatever. I don't even know. Anybody else of my true subscribers in here that want to talk? I don't want to put you in timeout, person. So I don't know what the hell you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're talking about. It's live. It's a freebie. I'm just in here talking. You know what I'm saying? To my subscribers, the real ones. Y'all gotta understand, subscribers. A lot of these trolls are not just random people. A lot of them, they could be, we've said this before, computer generated trolls, government trolls, and it could also be YouTubers, TikTokers under fake profiles trying to get you off subject or whatever because they're lame and they're goofy. So, you got to understand what you do. You low IQ people, man. I'm not really concerned, right? So, but the comments help out. You know what I'm saying, with the algorithm. But as far as you talking to yourself, you're just talking to yourself. Did I miss anybody else? Yeah. Don't forget about Bitcoin, man. Don't forget about that. Absolutely, absolutely. All right, y'all. Well, I done said what I had to say. I might jump on my other channel, drop some spiritual content, go live real quick, and then call it a day. But just want to get on here and talk about this subject matter, man. Like I did, and then I had a little bit extra time. Why not talk about businesses and whatnot? Because a lot of y'all just don't seem to get it, man. Y'all think it's a popularity contest. I'm just gonna be looking down at y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, these idiots just don't seem to get it, man. They don't know. They don't know how to move. They don't know how to move. You know what I mean? But appreciate y'all. Love y'all. We got another comment from this person. What are you talking about, cornball? Didn't you see the comment from James? Or you too busy trying to type that one sentence that you didn't see James leave a comment with your slow self? whatever. You know what I mean? At least you're having a good time, right? That's all that matters, right? You guys smash that like button. Do me a favor. I'm not getting very many of those done. That's letting me know a lot of my haters are watching me and not part of my soul tribe. Soul tribe, you guys do me a favor. Let's counter all this negative hate. Let's smash that like button, showing us support, dropping these comments. You guys are dropping comments, though, and continue to share the live streams and the videos. Look, we're all in this together. You know what I'm saying? Whether you're trolling or not, we're going to get through this live stream one way or another. Okay? Anyway, I'm out of here. I'm going to probably jump on King David the Chosen and drop a few bars. If you want to join me over there, you're more than welcome. You guys, the merch is on the Lone Wolf narcbully.com merch site. There's plenty of merch on there. More coming. Feel free to help yourselves and support the channel. Peace, love, and light, and I'll be back later on. You guys have a blessed one.